guys, we are finally here at the Homestead Miami Speedway. We're finally here for the season finale here in the Mopar Nationwide Series Season 3. And it's been a long journey, 13 months, and I plan on getting this all done by the end of May. So I want to wish a late Memorial Day to everybody. Happy Memorial Day. And this is the happy hour before the race. I'm actually going to head on track as these guys are going to go around for 10 laps like I used to do on the season finale. First car out on track is Cole Daly in the 32. We're talking about some drivers and everything and just about what's going on and all that. And Daly said he missed 2 races this season, had a little bit hit. He went over, left the 9 car, was replaced, but actually was the one and only driver I'll ever do it for was the coming back deal in another ride as other cars are coming out on the racetrack. But Daly now at the turn start 32 card, at least in the season. Don't know what his future is yet. Like I said, a lot of drivers' futures are up in the air in terms of where they're going next season and all that. Daly ran 32 this season. And he's ran it pretty well. Again, when you miss 2 races though, it kills you in the points. But he's actually up to 29th in points. He's actually ahead of a few people. He's ahead of actually 6 drivers that have ran the full 31 races so far. He's ran 29, so it'll be his 30th start of the season. So to beat a couple of drivers, even missing a couple of races, that's pretty good. Seth Cole back here is one of the guys actually ahead of him. But Seth's been on a little bit of a roll. He's gotten a couple of good runs lately. He's 35th in points, but still going to try to break through to victory. Been a downward spiral season compared to last season. The sophomore slump, I guess, for the 52 car. He's driving the Tax Slayer colors this week. At the end of the season, but Seth's hoping for a better season 4 and all that. Go back a little bit more. There's the 15 of Michael Walton, who is a late replacee and everything. He is down in points, trying to finish off with a win. And there's Alex Jones. Now, a talk can really be about up in the points with some of these guys. Alex Jones is 6th in points, but he's had a few bad races since he won as in Joltis. Maybe just trying to finish in the top 5 in points. That'd be nice for the 31 team. Alex is he's in a tight battle right now. Second through 7th is 20-point gap. So I mean, a lot that can change right there. We already know Danny Wells is the champion. But Alex Jones can really gain a lot. And speaking of Danny, there he is. Like I said, Danny locked the championship up last week. He's 52 points ahead of Aaron Williams Jr. after Phoenix. So, like I said, the 45 margin was the magic number, and Danny reached that even though he finished 33rd in DNF. But still, Danny locked up the championship for a second time. So, congrats again to Danny. He's trying to win. Richard Johnson, who's 7th in points, trying to gain some spots up in the Joshua Osborne. Osborne is a little bit ways down. He's 30th in points, trying to get a win this season. Mike Becker, who's trying to finish off the season strong. He's 3rd in points, still looking for his first win. And he's also expressed that he wants to be part of the 43 team. One of the only people I've heard them say that. But like I said, sign-ups are nowhere near right now, so I'm just pointing that out. Just going to send me a message. So Becker is also looking forward to next season. Zohar Martin, a winner this season, trying to break through and finish off strong, 19th in points. Jack Richards, rumors around that this could be his final race in the Nationwide Series and quite possibly the Cup Series here in my series. Richards might be calling it quits soon, so former Mountain Race Series champion could be done. He's driving the Lego Batman 2 colors, GameStop. Going to try to finish off strong this season. Brody Banta still trying to get a win. Banta's is a little ways down. Actually, he's 14th in points. He's trying to get a win for that 4 team. There's Cody Lamas. Lamas trying to also break through the victory. He's been wrong place, wrong time a lot this season, but looking to hopefully do well today. Later on in the race, there's Luke Walker, a 2-time winner this season at Plate Tracks, won the season opener at Daytona and also won at Talladega. Luke's trying to get his 3rd win of the season, and he's also trying to let's see where is Luke Walker. He's 24th in points. He's had a dismal season everywhere else, basically, so he's trying to turn things around. There's Anthony McCurry, who's been hit by nothing but bad luck. 4th in points, the championship contender a few weeks ago, but everything basically went downhill after his Joltis. He's been in wrecks every race, basically. Basically took him out of the contention after he had won Richmond. And he was a contender. He was up there battling for the championship. He was right there. Rohit Bayerview, former winner this season. He won a while back. No, that's not Rohit Bayerview. Wow, that's Aaron Reed. I forgot he's in sports this week, not Bayerview. Aaron Reed was a favorite early in the season. Looks like the runner for Gibbs. Well, I think he's on pit road, okay. But he's fallen way down in points. 15th in points, just he missed pit road. But Reed definitely was a contender earlier on in the season, just not went his way. He still was looking for a win. Joshua Mudd, the Las Vegas winner. He's had a lot of bad luck this season. Daniel Hummel, a rookie that tried to show signs of strength and everything, running Red Bull 60. There's Liam Arvig. He has a fond memory of Homestead over last season in the Mountain Dew Racing Series. That wild race we had, they actually got race of the year, I guess. All the mayhem on the last lap with wrecks and everything led Liam Arvig to a surprise victory in the season finale over in Mountain Dew Racing Series for Season 4. And Liam picked up his first win, so Homestead has a special place in Liam's heart, I guess you could say, at this track. Maybe he could try to win here again, this time on the nationwide side. He came here late, around, I think, Bristol, I think, in that 21 car. Jake Rogers, a former Mountain Dew Race Series champion, he's trying to break through to victory. It's been a while since he's won. There's Rohit Bayerview. He's actually driving the Shore Lodge colors because Zach Carlson actually won last season in this race in that paint scheme, so I wanted to put the 11 car in it once again, maybe for good luck for Rohit, maybe. We'll see how he does. Aaron Williams Jr., second in points, coming in, a 4-time winner this season. His stay at the top of the wins list did not stay long, as Ryan Acosta broke through to victory last week at Phoenix, and now it's a tie between those two. And the guy that's also trying to get back in the top, Michael Kazi's right there in the 17. Kazi is a defending winner of this race, so he could possibly maybe go back-to-back here at Homestead. We'll see how that 17 car runs. Joshua Collard back here running with James McLeod, a couple drivers looking to get a win for the first time. Actually, Collard won last season. He won in one of his first few starts. He only even started 7 races last season. He won at Chicagoland when he was driving the 31 car that Alex Jones is driving now. So Collard trying to get back to victory lane. McLeod's never won. There's Dylan Young, won some this season already. Dylan Young trying to stay in the top 10 in points. Actually trying to get back into it. He's 11th in points, trying to chase down Chris Dollarton. Steven Gonzalez, the runner-up here from last season. A 2-time winner this season. Steven's trying to make something happen. Steven's down 26 in points. Looking around. Let's see. There's James Qualls, the winner from Kentucky. Tim Walsh, the winner from Chicagoland. A couple of winners this season. There's last week's winner, Ryan Acosta, in the 09. Picking up his 6th win. He finally got another win after 5-win first season and hasn't won since. Acosta very happy probably to get back to victory lane in the 09. See if he can bring luck to that car again. There's Sean Galligan on pit road. Sam Young. A couple of drivers that I think have won this season, I believe. Actually, has Galligan won? Actually, I don't think Galligan... Galligan has won. I don't remember where he won. I'm sorry. There's Daniel Day. Justin Williams has been a pleasant surprise. There's Sean Henley. And Sean's not went to victory lane this season. He's 5th in points. Trying to break through to victory lane. A lot of the guys top 5 in points are there. And Alex Jones. There's Chris Kyle, the 22 right here. Trying to finish off with the bang. He has a patriotic look to his car. Some cars have patriotic looks for the reasons of Memorial Day weekend that's just passed. Trent Dunham trying to get back to victory lane. It's been now over a season completely now since he's won. Randy Carpenter, 30 car, won at Watkins Glen. There's Joshua Osborne again. Charles Jackson, the winner from Memphis. He's trying to finish off strong in the 16, another patriotic paint scheme. Joshua Mudd, there's McLeod. Looking for anybody we haven't talked about. There's Chris Dollarton, 10th in point. He's trying to stay in the top 10 in points. Still looking for a win. Dollarton's ran really well and one of the only Dodges in the field. And that 82 car has been really strong late half the season. It was really good with Michael Cosby a couple seasons ago, and last season wasn't that great, but Dollarton's running well, 10th in points. He has an 8-point margin over Dylan Young, trying to stay in the top 10 in points. We'll see how he does. Looking back, we got anybody else to talk about. There's Ethan Hamill, the winner from Darlington. Not really heard much from ever since then. He's going by the guy that used to drive the car earlier in the season, Cole Dowley. They're racing side by side. They're already there. And looking around, see if there's anybody else. If I missed anybody, I'm sorry. There's Justin Perry in the 51. He showed great signs early on, running well. First couple races, Michael Norman's going to break through the victory lane. said. I think I already talked about him. And I think that's it. I think we talked about everybody. So we're going to go ahead and kill this session. We actually went a little bit over. And that's the speed in happy hour. And we're going to look forward to the race. We'll see what happens there, guys. Let's get ready for the race here today. Well, stay tuned. Happy hour is over. I'll see you guys for the actual nationwide season finale here at Homestead. Stay tuned. Homestead Miami Speedway, home of the season finale here in the Mopar Nationwide Series Season 3. And it has been a long, gruesome 13 months, but it's finally going to be over here today. It's kind of sad actually thinking about it, but it's time to move on, and we're about done with it. We got only 27 more laps of the season, and one last winner to be crowned here in Season 3. Hello guys, welcome to the Ford Ecoboost 300 here at Homestead Speedway, and we're getting ready to go racing here. And we're going to head to the back straightaway. And the car's on the apron. James Qualls in the 70 is on the pole today. We'll see how James does. He's in a kind of patriotic looking paint scheme. I didn't really have everybody run them, but I had some do just for the Memorial Day purposes. And James Qualls is 17th in points. And this is also his second pole of the season. I don't remember where he won his first one. I don't think it was Kentucky. I'm not sure. I don't think it was. But James looking for his second win. Michael Causey, the defending winner of this race, and trying to get back on the top of the wins list. Trying to get his 6th win and tie with Ryan Acosta and Aaron Williams Jr. And like I said, his last win came here 1 season ago here at Homestead. So Causey is trying to make it 2 for 2 in the last 2 seasons here. Jack Richards, and possibly his last race in the series, is going to start 3rd in the GameStop Lego Batman 2 colors. Chris Dollarton trying to fight to stay in the top 10 in points to end the season. He's going to start 4th. Liam Ervig, the last Cup winner we had here at Homestead in that wilder finish, will start 5th. Liam trying to get back to victory lane here at a familiar track for him. Brody Banta, also trying to get to victory lane for the first time, will start 6th. Luke Walker, a 2-time winner this season, he will start 7th. James McLeod will be 8th in the Monster Energy colors. 9th place will be Joshua Mudd. And round out the top 10 is Charles Jackson. There is your Season 3 Mopar Nationwide Series champion, already crowned. Danny Wells locked it up after Phoenix last week, so Danny's going out there just trying to win. But we already know who is going to be 1st in points, but there are other spots in the top 10 still to be determined. 2nd through 7th, separated by 20 points. And then the battle 8th on back to about, say, to 15th. It's still very close, within 30 points. So like I said, a lot of things can happen. We're about to find out here at Homestead. We're getting ready for 27 laps. So make sure that's correct. And one last time this season, we're going to take a look at the starting lineup here in the Mopar Nationwide Series. And this time we're going to take a look at it. Season finale here at Homestead. The Ford Ecoboost 300 starting grid is next.
Start your engine!
As quickly as I can as we start starting grid. Last time the engine will be fired. And we're going to have a very interesting season finale, I believe. And everybody's getting ready to go racing. On the Dodge Charger pace car, we'll take the green flag one last time here at Season 3. We'll be in the books for another season done. Thanks for everybody that stayed with me throughout the long process. I apologize again how long it's taken, but like I said, things get in the way. But we're back to business, and the business is here at Homestead for the season finale. As Season 3 of the Mopar Nationwide Series is about to conclude in 27 laps. James Qualls, Michael Causey will lead them down to the green flag. Who will take the win here in the season finale at Homestead? The Ford Ecoboost 300 is underway. It's going to be a wild 27 laps, I believe, as Qualls jumps out to edge over Michael Causey with help from Jack Richards and others. The bottom lane is obviously the preferred line. As Qualls storms off into the turn 2 area along with the rest of the 41 other cars behind him. And now they come rolling down the back straightaway for the first time. Richards has cleared Causey for a second. Here comes Liam Irving for 3rd. Under the 17, bringing up his teammate Luke Walker for 4th. Looks like we make it a whole lap without any problems. Qualls leads the lap, but Jack Richards gets a heck of a run. Heading into turn 1, and Richards going to clear Qualls for the race lead before they even get to 2. There's a lot of lead changes, I believe, but again, you got to be careful because a wreck can happen, and it could be big. Right now, everybody's staying calm and pretty much patient right now. But they know this is the last few laps, the last chance to get a win. Richards trying to lead a lap, but Luke Walker's not going to let him. They're going to be 3 wide for the lead. Mud's trying to make it 3 wide in the 8 car. Danny Wells right behind him. Irving is really close to them between Justin Williams and James Qualls. That was close. Now Galligan's under him. We are under caution. I didn't even see that. I wasn't paying attention. Luke Walker led back to the yellow right there. Looks like Danny Wells is coming down pit road. It looks like he's the only car coming in. Let's see what the caution's out for. Looks like Zohar Martin might have a little bit of damage on the 99. Anthony McCurry's back here. Don't really see anybody else with damage. I don't even really know if anybody got damage from that. Zohar has a little bit of rear end damage. But Danny Wells is coming down pit road. He looks like he's the only car coming down pit road that I see. I'm not really quite sure what happened. I'm trying to see if anybody else has damage up here. Don't see it. So it looks like we're under caution for the first time today. Danny Wells making a pit stop here, and he's the only car to come down after only 3 laps of racing. We're under caution for the first time. He's just doing a top off, it looks like. But again, we're under caution for the first time today. Let's see what happened to bring out the first caution. Luke Walker is a race leader here in the Ford Ecoboost 300. Now, these guys are actually racing pretty hard in the back. I've seen McCurry run the high side the last couple laps. He's actually, I think, in the wall right here. Oh, yeah, he is. I don't know if Zohar just put him in the wall or what. I think he actually did. Yeah, McCurry's running his own line. Zohar just kept turning right into him. He's pinching that Shell Pennzoil car into the wall. I wonder if Trent had any influence on that decision. And Trent actually got a piece of it. That's where Zohar got his damage, was from his own brother. It's ironic that he got into a Shell Pennzoil car because we know his hatred for Kevin Harvick. And McCurry, 4th in points, you know, just trying to finish out the season strong and stay in the top 5 in points. It's not what he needed. Zohar Mon got a little bit of it right there, but that wasn't a really big wreck, but just happened in the back, and the caution just came out because of that little incident there. And that's all that really happened. But other than that, let's go back to the restart and get back to racing here at Homestead. And we're back, going to go back to the restart. We're working lap 6 of 27. Nobody dropped out of the race from that incident. It was a pretty slight wreck, basically. It wasn't much to it. Zohar had a little bit of rear end damage. Trent maybe possibly in the front, Anthony on the side. But other than that, basically everybody's okay. Danny Wells was the only car to come down pit road under that caution. He's going to restart dead last in 42nd, but he has nothing to lose. So maybe they're trying to do some kind of strategy. But again, he's not going to lose the championship. So Danny might as well just, I guess they're going to try to get a win. Maybe hope for a green flag run and maybe get back to the front through strategy. So we'll see how Danny does. He has to avoid trouble. So get ready for the restart. Here's the top 10 rundown before we go back to green. Luke Walker's your leader, Jack Richards 2nd, Joshua Mudd 3rd, James Qualls 4th, Justin Williams will be 5th, followed by Liam Irving, Sean Galligan, Michael Causey, Chris Dollarton, and Richard Johnson will round out the top 10. Like I said, there's a lot of battles still going on. We also have a Rookie of the Year battle that's still going on as well. It's not been some really talked about a lot, but Anthony McCurry is leading that battle right now over his teammate Alex Jones. Richard Johnson still in that battle, and Justin Williams are some of the guys that are still in contention for it. It's whoever finishes the highest among the rookies that will get the Rookie of the Year battle, or the award I should say. Anthony is in 4th in points coming in, Alex Jones is 6th, Richard Johnson is 7th, and Justin Williams is 9th. So if McCurry still wants to win that Rookie of the Year honors, he's going to have to stay ahead of Alex Jones in points, and I think Alex is up there toward the front. I think right outside the top 10 actually. And Jack Richards going to the inside of Luke Walker for the lead. Joshua Mudd was trying to follow him, but got put in the middle. Here comes pole sitter James Qualls back to the front. Justin Williams is right there as well. Like I said, don't count out on him. He could possibly still try to win this Rookie of the Year battle. Not really been talked about a lot this season. He's still trying to get a win. RCR is big time up there right now. I saw the 2, the 21, the 3, the 29. I mean, there's a lot of them up there. RCR is running really well right now. They're already going back to 3 wide back here. Liam Irving going for the race lead now. Justin Williams led last time by. Man, he really moved James Qualls up the track. Qualls fell back a lot. And now here comes Sean Galligan right now with help from Michael Causey. Galligan back in the Dollar General color for the last race. I wanted to run this one last time. Maybe be bringing good luck, I'm not sure. But he's one of the Dollar General cars out there today. Man, they're getting really close off the corner. Kazi's all over the back bumper of that 3 car. Alex Jones, we were just talking about him. He's worked his way back up here as well. And there's Dylan Young and the Donna Young tribute car. Oh, and he just turned Alex Jones, and that's going to be a big wreck. Oh, just started talking about him. And there's a huge pileup back there. And right when I was talking about Dylan Young, he got into Alex Jones. Like Michael Kazi's going to try to lead back to the line. He got around Galligan. He's trying to hold off Liam Ervig as well. Kazi will lead back. And James McLeod, his hope to try to win a race. Oh, they're still piling up. James McLeod's hope of trying to win a race this season looks like they're dashed for another season. Aaron Williams Jr. is second in points. He's involved. Randy Carpenter's around. Sean Henley quite possibly got some damage. Maybe not. Remember Michael Walton. I'm not sure. Richard Johnson, 7th in points. Battling for the Rookie of the Year honors. That could already take him out of it right there. Been still a solid season for this 2018 team, but didn't look like he's going to end that well. He didn't win this season. Does not look like he's going to help. And Seth Cole, he's going to end his miserable season on pit road. Michael Norman looks like he's flipped. Michael's had a dismal season as well. High hopes this season for that 88 team. And we got split decision on pit road. The car's pitting. Look, did Aaron Reed have damage? Yeah, Aaron Reed in the 18 car has damage, but he's staying out. That's interesting. It's only about 4 cars staying out. Everybody else is pitting. That's Zohar Munn, Justin Perry. Then you got Aaron Reed, Sean Galligan, and Michael Kazi. They stayed out. So 5 cars are at least staying out. Danny Wells actually is pitting again. But we're under caution again. There's Randy Carpenter, who's also involved in the wreck. Anthony Curry has his damage. He's going to be working on it looks like. Looks like Cody Lamas is working on stuff as well as Alex Jones. Does Justin Williams have damage? Not sure. The 4 car is the 4 car is out of the race. Is that Brody Vanta? Is he out? That was McLeod. It might have been him. That was his pit sign. I don't know why it's 4. One of those random cars, I guess. Everybody's already off pit road. Winning off pit road was Liam Ervig. Sean Henley actually stayed out along with Michael Walton, so about 7 cars stayed out. Ervig will be first one off. We're under caution for the 2nd time today here at Homestead. Let's see what happened between Dylan Young and Alex Jones. That could be big for the Rookie of the Year battle. Now, it's just going back there and talking about Dylan Young, and he's already trying to sneak under Alex Jones right here. Trying to get a better view. He has his nose under there. Alex Jones has to avoid Liam Ervig, and Dylan Young is right there already as quarter panel. And it just sends him up the track. Richard Johnson, nowhere to go. Slams into it. Look at Alex Jones. Looks like Austin Dillon at Talladega last season. Just the back end just flying up in the air. Trying to find the best angle I can of this wreck. Justin Williams did get the piece for it. That's another one of the guys battling for the Rookie of the Year. There's 3 of them right there. James McLeod, nowhere to go, slams into it. Trying to get a better view of this. McLeod had nowhere to go. Mike Becker sneaks by, so does Daniel Day. Joshua Mudd gets a little piece with Jack Richards as well. And then Michael Norman and Aaron Williams Jr. back there are all wrecking already. Michael Norman backs into the 34. Daniel Hummel's going to turn Michael Walton. Look at Zohar Munn. He tried to thread the needle between Roy at Vaderview and Cody Lamas right there. A couple of Gibbs cars. We have to go back here and see what happened behind these guys. Between like Michael Norman and some of them. They're already spinning back here. Oh, Steve Gonzalez. I think he was trying to avoid hitting Cole Dowley. No, he actually got help from Michael Norman right there in the 88. He was slowing up, and Michael ran into him and sent him up in front of Seth Cole right there and got them wrecked. Norman's going to get knocked down the track right in front of Aaron Williams Jr. Randy Carpenter hit Seth. I think it was what sent Seth's car stopping. There's Daniel Hummel getting a piece of it. It goes down and hits Michael Walton, Sean Henley. Anthony Curry's going to sneak by Danny Wells. Both of them are waiting for this wreck to get, I guess, over with. So those 2 kind of avoided that. That helps Anthony. All the guys he was battling for that Rookie of the Year honors. It's right there. And he's battling a lot of guys up in the top 5 in points. It seems like all these guys that have been battling with Danny for the championship just keep wrecking. Because Aaron Williams Jr.'s wrecked. Anthony's wrecked now. Alex Jones. Mike Becker avoided it. Sean Henley's back here. I mean, it just seemed like everybody up there that's battling with them are just running really bad now. I don't know. Well, I guess it's a good thing that the champion's already been crowned. So, anyway, that's what happened there. And that was a big wreck. We'll go back now to live action and get ready for the restart here at Homestead. We're getting ready for the restart. Looking through the field, unfortunately these guys have fallen out of the race early on. About to hit halfway through this race. Seth Cole, Michael Norman, Richard Johnson, and James McLeod are out of the race. not what those guys are looking for. And Richard Johnson, again, was bound for Rookie of the Year honors, and this is going to hurt him. Aaron Williams Jr. is one lap down. You see him to the inside. He's trying to hang on to second in points, and he's now a lap down, stuck in 38th place. We'll see how he is going to be in the restart. Alex Jones right there is 36th. And look back a little bit further. I think Anthony McCurry's actually worked his way up a little bit more. And Sean Henley stayed out. So second through about 7th or 8th is really going to be shaken up today, I believe. As the green flag is back out, as Justin Perry just jumped straight to the bottom. Williams is holding up everybody behind second place. He's going to end up getting wrecked probably. And he continues to hold everybody up as the top two are gone. That's what Galligan and Kazi want to see. As Williams still on the out of the way. Smart on the lap car. Now they're going to wreck probably. No, there's cars coming to pit road. Justin Perry and Michael Walton are, and they're going to be flying. Perry. Whew. Oh, Galligan and Kazi are coming to pit road. Well, never mind. Now the battle for the lead is back up here. Oh, and they're wrecking. There goes Collard. That's what happens when you get hung up behind a slow car. They actually keep it going, basically. Collard got a little piece of it. There's Daniel Day. And these guys are pitting. They're out of a hurry now. As they're still trying to get around that 33 car. I think this time around they're going to be within 10 laps to go. So this might be the only time they have to worry about that. But that kind of backed up and caused a wreck. And Charles Jackson's going to come out of this leading if he beats Liam Murphy. And these guys on pit road might go a lap down. Oh man, that was wrong place, wrong time in the pit. See Kazi, Galligan, Perry. I think Michael Walton was also on pit road. Yeah, he was. And those guys are unfortunately probably going to go a lap down. Man, oh man. Is Zohar Munn out of gas? Yeah, Zohar Munn in the 99's out of gas. I can hear there's nothing going on in that car right now. That's not what Zohar was looking for. I think Aaron Reed's also out of gas, as well as Sean Henley. But these guys look like they're going to make it back to pit road. Maybe they're not out of gas. I can hear their engines. I don't know. I don't know where these guys are going to end up, but unfortunately they're probably going to be at the tail end of the field. No, you can't hear the 99 car at all. He's really slow. I don't know what's going on right here. I think Kazi needs to move out of the way. Him and Galligan are a lap down. Oh, huh. Not quite sure. These guys are getting really held up though. They're trying to catch up. Perry's also amongst this group. These guys are still trying to drive around. We'll get it figured out. I think they're actually where they're supposed to be now. Well, we're under caution again, but we kind of know why that one was out this time. We'll go see what happened on the replay and get this figured out. Charles Jackson is the race leader here at Homestead. So everybody's coming to pit road and everybody's trying to avoid the 33 who's holding everybody up. They're 4 wide right here, and then let's see, Collard and Tim Walsh are going to get together right here, go up into Daniel Day, and Collard's going to go for a spin as well as Daniel Day. I don't think anybody actually touched him. Oh, Daniel Day got a hit little piece from mud. And then Collard actually did a 360 and kept going. That was that's a pretty nice save by that 7 car. He lost a very minimal amount of track position as well. He might be okay. Fortunately for Daniel Day, he fell pretty far back in that. And like I said, these guys coming to pit road, that was just bad timing on their parts. And staying out, I guess, really hurt them. And now they're going to be in the back. So just bad timing on pit strategy for these guys. And aftermath of that, Charles Jackson is the race leader. Let's see what's going to happen here in the last dash of the season. Alright guys, we're back once again. Nobody dropped out of the race, but following drivers fell a lap down right there. They included Michael Walton, Justin Perry, Sean Galligan, and Michael Kazi up toward the front. They were 1-2, and now they're trapped a lap down. Aaron Williams Jr. is also still a lap down and now 34th. And he's still in the front of the pack somewhat. He's up here in, I think, between the 12th and 13th place car. So let's see how they avoid him. Charles Jackson finds himself leading. Jackson trying to get a second win of the season. He's 22nd in points, he's trying to make the top 20 in points. See what he can do. Liam Harvick, who's dead last in points, but he's ran the least amount of races out of anybody. He's trying to pick up his first Nationwide Series win. Ethan Hamill, the Darlington winner, Jake Rogers, Luke Walker, Mike Becker, Dylan Young, who got involved in that first wreck, Tim Walsh, Chris Kyle, and Sam Young, the top 10. As we go back to green, and they're already getting held up behind the 33 back here. He just instantly kicked to the high side. See, they avoid him, and they can catch back up. And looks like we have a big pack still battling for us, so 33's dropping to the back, that's good. Looks like Aaron Reed also holds people up back here. Uh-oh. People like Steven Gonzalez and them can't be happy. We head back up toward the front, though. Liam Harvick sneaks by Charles Jackson for the lead. Here comes Ethan Hamill in the 9 car. We're under 10 laps to go, so things are going to start picking up. Got about a 12-car breakaway, I guess you could say. Row at Vader View, and others are trying to sneak by some slower cars. I think most of the slow cars are out of the way now. Anthony McCurry's getting held behind the 18 car is another slow car. He needs to stay in front of Alex Jones and stuff like that. So he's seeing him now. He's like, I gotta stay with this 31 car. We're battling for Rookie of the Year. Teammates right there. Separated by 2 points, so everything matters for these two guys. I think McCurry's free now. He's going to start pulling away from 31. Head back to the front, though. Luke Walker, wow, they really packed up here. Walker has the lead now. Tim Walsh is going for the lead in the 77. Chris Kyle is under him, trying to make it 3 wide for the lead. It's getting very intense. 4 laps to go here. This race is already almost over. I don't know if that second pack's going to catch up in time. At this point, if a caution comes out, which we might, oh, they're 4 wide. Luke Walker got ran right up the hill by Ethan Hamill. That was close. And now Chris Dollarton, who's still looking for his first win. He's trying to stay in the top 10 in points. He's trying to go for a win. And we got 2 Dodge Challengers up in the front battling for the lead. You don't get to say that much in this series. Jake Rogers is up here. He's another Dodge driver. So we got 3 laps to go as Dollarton leads that time by. Here comes Sam Young in the 66. Sam's trying to get his second win of the season. He's 21st in points. Mike Becker still in his first ever win. He's right there in 3rd. And he's trying to lock up 2nd in points. As of right now, he's definitely passed Aaron Williams Jr. for 2nd in points. Cole Daly right behind him. Liam Harvick still up there. Dylan Young, Charles Jackson, Josh McCollum, who was involved. Oh, that wasn't Josh McCollum. That's all a green car. Whoops. My bad. John Hindley, Trent Dunham, and others are trying to catch up to this front pack. Danny Wells on pit road. He pitted. So does Steve Gonzalez. I don't know why they went to pit road. There's a few cars pitting in the back. I think they're out of gas or something. I don't know. That's weird. Mike Becker's leading, but we're going to come to the white flag. Liam Harvick goes to the inside in the 21. Cole Daly, no, that's Sam Young who's way up the track. I'm screwing up all over the place. And now Dylan Young goes to the inside. White flag is in the air. Here comes Charles Jackson. He's trying to make it 3 wide for the race lead. The final lap of the Mopar Nationwide Series season is now underway. Jackson is under Young for the lead. Ethan Hamill on his back bumper. Here comes Tim Walsh. Cole Daly trying to go up the middle. Who is going to win this race? Jackson's in the middle. Here comes Hamill on the inside. Tim Walsh on his back bumper. They come off the final corner. Here comes Tim Walsh. He goes to the inside for the race lead. It's going to be a drag race to the line. And at the line is going to be Ethan Hamill winning in the number 9 Dodge Challenger Mountain Dew sponsored car. He wins the Ford Ecoboost 300. Thought Tim Walsh was going to get him there, but he just couldn't get to him in time. But Ethan Hamill is going to win the season finale. I think they just, oh, I thought, whoa, Liam Harvick just stopped back there. Oh, he just got hit by Trent Dunham. Don't know what happened there. He kind of just abruptly stopped. That was weird. But Ethan Hamill, the winner from Darlington, will get another win, his 2nd win of the season. And like I said, I don't know if he's coming back at all, because I haven't even heard from him, so this might be the last of Ethan Hamill. But, that is that. And the season finale is officially over. I think we're waiting for some cars to drive on by. Actually, I think it's over now. It is now official. Ethan Hamill is now the race winner. And we can finally say the Mopar Nationwide Series season is a close. Congrats to Ethan Hamill and the 09 Mountain Dew Dodge Challenger team for winning the race. Tim Walsh will hang on to 2nd right there. He almost got the win, tried to get a 2nd win, just couldn't do it. Tim will have to wait till next season to try to win again, if he also comes back. Charles Jackson ends up 3rd. Strong way to end the season for Charles. Great run for him. Luke Walker ended up 4th. So a lot of drivers need good runs, or replacement drivers are ran up toward the front right here at the end. Cole Dowley, talking about him, another strong run for him with missing a couple of races. Jake Rogers, strong run for Jake as well. We haven't really talked about Jake this season. Jake's 33rd in points. And then his teammate Chris Kyle, who was a replacement driver, he ends up 7th. So good run for him as well. Liam Ervig, another replacement driver, he ends up 8th. Sam Young, he's been struggling this season outside his win. He's 21st in points. He gets the 9th place finish. And Dylan Young, right behind his brother, round out the top 10. And I'm pretty sure I can say that Dylan Young probably is going to get a top 10 spot in points. That's the goal right now. He didn't get a chance last season. He came in late in the season, or he missed the first 4 races, I believe, and he couldn't recover from that. So, good outing for Dylan Young and the Young family right there. Mike Becker will have to settle for 11th place, but I'm pretty sure he's locked up the 2nd spot in the points because he definitely beat Aaron Williams Jr. Looking down a little bit more, Chris Dollarton, he probably is going to be okay too for 10th. Trent Dunham, he was up there trying to battle for a top 10 spot in points. He was 12th in points. Don't know if he got it or not. Have to wait and see. But Trent did not get a win this season, unfortunately. Joshua Osborne ended up 14th. Sean Henley went winless this season after winning a couple of races last season. So Henley had to settle for 15th with a winless season. Cody Lamas, 16th. Did not wreck. He survived. Justin Williams, 17th. I don't know where Justin's going to be in points. He was 8th in points. So let's see where he falls at the end. Joshua Mudd, 18th. Zohar Munn, 19th after being involved in the first wreck. And Aaron Reed, last car in the lead lap, in 20th. After his downward spiral second half of the season, finally ends for him in 20th. Looking at the rest of the field, James Qualls, the pole sitter, ends up 21st. Galligan, Perry, Kazi, guys are really fast. Michael Walton are up there, and they got trapped a lap down. I don't know what happened to Qualls, but I think he must have pitted right there at the end. But those guys were some contenders early on, and unfortunately didn't make it to the end. Jack Richards, Danny Wells, the champion, 27th. We're at Vaderview, so the 11 did not win again. I guess it wasn't good luck this season. Brody Banta, Daniel Hummel, the top 30. Steve Gonzalez, Ryan Acosta, last week's winner. We'll have to wait another day to possibly get back to the top of the wins list. Anthony McCurry ends up 33rd place today, but he finished ahead of Aaron Williams Jr. and Alex Jones. So there's a couple of spots right there. So at least he stayed ahead of Alex Jones. Now I'm not sure. Actually, looking at it right now, Richard Johnson did not finish the race. Justin Williams was pretty far back. I still want to say that Anthony McCurry has won the Rookie of the Year honors for the season. It'll be in the ending of the video when you see the points. Whoever's the highest rookie or whatever with the R by their name, that's who won Rookie of the Year. But I'm pretty sure Anthony has won that. So if I'm wrong, then I am. But I'm pretty sure Anthony has won Rookie of the Year. You look at the rest of the field, you see Aaron Williams Jr. 34th, Alex Jones 35th, Carpenter 36th, Collar, Daniel Day, and then the 4 cars that fell out of the race. James McLeod, Richard Johnson, Michael Norman, and Seth Cole all failed to finish the race. And that is a wrap of that. So stay tuned, guys, for the post-race, and we'll get ready to wrap everything up. But before we go, let's actually have the ending celebration thing showing up. There you go, yeah. Now stay tuned, guys, after this. Post-race will be right after this. And don't go away. As we're back here at Homestead Miami Speedway live here, the Ford Ecoboost 300 winner in a Dodge, Ethan Hamill, is coming down and he's going to start celebrating. Just about hit the wall. Let's zoom in a little bit more on Ethan. The Mountain Dew Dodge got over victory lane for the 2nd time this season. Ethan won back at Darlington, and now he's won here at Homestead. So he wins for the rookie who came in a little later on in the season. That dude, the replacement Cole Dowley, he just pulled a Greg Biffle there and backed in the wall a little bit. But Ethan had a great finish here at the end. Made the move on Charles Jackson late to go 3 wide and get the lead, held off. Tim Walsh's late charge, and Ethan Hamill will go to victory lane. He's going to probably have a little short celebration. And he's probably anxious to get to victory lane. So congrats to the young driver of the 9 car. And he's heading to victory lane now. We're going to now take the stage and let the champion have his time. Danny Wells will be on track next. And we are back, guys, as we just saw Ethan Hamill head to victory lane. Danny Wells is now on track once again. Like last week, it is championship weekend, so he is back on track again to celebrate his championship. Didn't have the finish again that he wanted to finish off the season, but Danny did bring the car home in one piece today. Danny's going to do his Polish victory lap, a tribute to Alan Kowicki. It's always great to see that as Danny's brings the Tax Slayer 5 team the race car around, ready for the celebration for his second straight championship with a second team. If you think about it, he won Roush Fenway Racing in the 60, and now he's won over in the 5 car now for Junior Motorsports. We're waiting for him to go around. Nope, now he's doing some more donuts. And he's doing some donuts over there off of turn number 2, and he's still carrying it over to the front straightaway. It looks like he's actually going to drive back around. We'll get back to you guys when he's on the front straightaway. And you wouldn't believe this, he actually had his pit crew say to get him some new fresh tires. I think he must have blown a tire or something must have happened, but never seen this before in a celebration. In the middle of it was a pit stop. So one last hurrah for his crew, and they're going to change tires on the 5 car. This is actually an interesting sight. As he's going to pull out of pit road. And no, he's going backwards down pit road. Oh. I haven't seen this before either. I've seen Kurt Busch do this, but this is kind of odd. He's going down pit road, waiting for Danny to get to the front straightaway, and he is flying down pit road backwards. Can't be good on those engines. You're going to whoop it around. Oh. And what's he going to do now? Oh, he's going to stay in reverse. And I guess he's going to come to the front straightaway like this. Oh, no, he's changed his mind. Going to hear and gun it. Looks like he's going to do some more donuts. And, oh, he's sliding up. He's going to smack the wall a little bit. Give that die cast a good look to it and have a little bit of damage. Make it a memorable one. Now he's spinning around. Waiting for Danny to come around. Here he comes. To the front straightaway finally. Let's get ready to get to the stage, the imaginary stage that's not there. Going to do the traditional burnout coming to the stage. Danny Wells, for the second season in a row, is your Mopar Nationwide Series champion. Congrats to him, the whole 5 team, on the championship. Well, guys, that is a wrap of Season 3 of the Mopar Nationwide Series. I'm glad you guys stuck with me for 13 months. I do apologize again on how slow it was, but life things get in the way, and other things go on. I've been searching for a job, just everything that's been going on since I've left high school this time last year. And the life at college is a whole different atmosphere, and I knew it was going to slow down, and I do enjoy still doing it, but again, there's so many question marks about when or if this is going to continue. I don't want to just say goodbye and be like, that's it, it's over, but I really honestly don't know what's going to happen next. But it was, I think, a fun Season 3, and I'm happy to still be doing the Nationwide Series. And just want to go ahead and say congrats again to Ethan Hamill on the victory, his second win, and congrats again to Danny Wells on his second championship in a row. So the day of twos, I guess, today. And it's been a very interesting 13 months, and again, I said I want to get these out by May. It is right now May 27th when I'm recording this, so I'm going to get this one out. And I will have this out, my luck, May 31st, or my other race, the Cup race, I'll have it out May 31st, more than likely. That will happen, my luck. But still want to reach that deadline, and again, don't know exactly what's going to happen next, but again, I do appreciate everybody that's commented throughout the season. Replacement drivers, this happened, and it's my fault because, I took time away, and then I came back, and then views went down, but that's just the thing with NR these days. So I'm not going to get into that thing. It's been talked about a lot already, but I expect that to happen. So I lived with it, and I moved on, and just went with what I had. And I hope everybody that was in it enjoyed it. And if you are not in it and you want to be in it, just try to stick around with the channel and wait for updates and stuff, I guess. So other than that, it's been a very fun season. It was a long, eventful season, 13 months, but it's finally over. And as we leave Homestead today, Season 3 of the Mopar Nationwide Series is in the books, and the points will be at the very end of the video. And I also want to congratulate Anthony McCurry, as he has officially won Rookie of the Year honors as well for the 38 team. So congrats to Anthony on winning Rookie of the Year. Like I said, thanks for watching, guys, and keeping up with me and supporting me throughout all this for the 13 months. And hopefully next time if I do it, hopefully it'll be quicker. More than likely, this series, if it comes back, this series will be reduced schedule-wise a lot, so the nationwide won't be as long, and maybe it'll help on the cup side, but I don't know. But stay tuned, guys, for the Mountain Race series. Even if you're not in the series, stay tuned. There's a 9-car battle for the championship in the final race. That I don't see how it gets any more exciting than that. A lot of action today here happened. We had a photo finish. Don't know what to expect in the cup side. Just stay tuned, guys. And thank you again for everything. Give this video a like if you enjoyed it, season finale and all that. Subscribe to keep up with all the series and all the other videos I do. And leave some comments below. Driver or not, it'd be nice to see some feedback. But again, guys, I'm not going to ask you to do that, but just thank you guys again for watching this and all the other races and all that. But until next time, if season 4 comes around, this is goodbye from me for the Mopar Nationwide series. It is now a close. Thank you guys. I will see you guys soon. Probably not, but I just want to wish you guys a Merry Christmas, and I hope you like this video for today. I will see you guys next time, very soon, and thanks for watching this diecast review. I will see you guys later. Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Bye! The lifetime way. Wow. How did I get up there? Oh, the Captain Brohead Raider review. This is gonna be a problem. And Brian Acosta. P200 John Dillon up the hill. Justin Perry's on his back bumper. He's gonna get wrecked. Oh, he gets pinned behind the 51. That's all it takes. John Dillon's going back to victory lane. This time in the Mountain Race Series, John Dillon takes the Daytona 500.